It is possible that we are never going to know the exact source of the outbreak, but we are doing our very best to narrow it down.
More than 2 weeks into the E. coli outbreak at Calgary daycares, the number of infected patients has finally stabilized in the last 24 hours, with 342 lab-confirmed cases on Tuesday and in total 27 secondary cases. But the Chief Medical Officer of Health says we might never know the real cause behind this E. coli outbreak.
We are getting closer to understanding how this outbreak occurred. Our public health team is reviewing the food histories for more than 1,150 children and 250 daycare staff. This includes both those who became ill as well as those who did not, all of whom were at the 11 affected daycare sites between August 15th and 31st.
Alberta NDP critic for childcare Diana Batten says it is disappointing that the investigation has still not found the real cause of the outbreak, but it goes on to show that there are multi-level systematic problems.
I'm not saying we wait until we figure out what the exact thing was that caused this. I'm saying we start today. We start looking at the system and we find those cracks and fill them in and make sure that our kids are supported. That at least will give parents some kind of sense of, okay, the government is doing what they're supposed to be doing.
On the other hand, many families affected by the initial E. coli outbreak are struggling with children out of daycare, hospital visits and time off work, thus adding to their financial stress. And many of those are looking at the government for the promised one-time payment of $2,000, the details of which are nowhere to be found.
It is my full intention to be able to get these payments sent out as quickly as possible. We're working with different ministries to be able to get the portal opened up so that families can access these funds. I know there's a lot of anxiety about when these funds will be coming out, and we're doing everything in our power to get these funds released as soon as possible.
In Calgary, Henna Saeed, City News.